New at 5, the American Legion Post 1 in downtown Tulsa says it may have to close its doors.
Opening back in 1919, Legion officials say it is one of the oldest in the entire country. Fox 23's John Acebus met with the vice commander. John, they're in a tough financial situation.
They are. The vice commander says they've really been in a tough financial position since 2020, since during that time of the pandemic. The sign says the barracks are open every single day here, but in reality, the American Legion Post is not open every single day. They say that's because of a lack of funding. They're not closed right now, but when it comes to making ends meet, they're on a month-by-month basis.
It was this section here. The section back here was added on later.
Through the years, Vice Commander Lisa Milner says the main hall has become emptier and emptier, with generations of soldiers passing on and fewer coming in.
I've watched over the years the changes.
From a booming hall to an emptier, dimly lit hall.
During the daytime, it's only on when we need to have the lights and stuff on. And we're not open every single day because of being short on cash.
She says they even turned off the Freedom Flame to save money on gas. Milner says they run on membership fees.
$42 a year for to be a member of the American Legion.
And donations.
We get no money from the government whatsoever. Everything comes from programs that we self-generate and people renting the hall out from us and people making donations to us.
She says since 2020, the donations have not been coming in like they used to.
It is very low. It takes on the average anywhere between $8,000 to $10,000 a month just to maintain bills. We got insurance and things like that to take care of because we have the hall here and we have the club room in the back. And so all these things all combining together.
The Vice Commander says if they don't get enough money for this month or even the coming months, it is possible that they would have to close the doors for good here at the American Legion Post 1.
I think maybe with the Service Officers Fund, maybe like under $100 is left.
And that's just for 1 month?
That's just for right now.
As of right now, they are open, but for how much longer, she doesn't know. One of the things that the American Legion prides itself on is being a place for veterans to get help. Some of that is even financial help. I was physically in the office today when a service member called in and needed some financial help, and the response was, sorry, we just don't have the funds, which is really hurtful because in the years past, some of these people got some funding from the American Legion to help them out. I'm working on that part of my story for Fox 23 News at 6. Covering news that matters, John Acebus, Fox 23 News.